This guide will be the quickest, no-nonsense and still in-depth guide you will find to farming the new Infested Liches or Techocyte Coda with maximum efficiency. First, play a capture, survival or exterminate mission and go through it on either normal or steel path difficulty. Keep playing until you find this weird thing on the ground with a yellow marker above it. Pick it up and bring it to one of the new markers that spawns. This will be a terminal. Interact with the terminal and play the hacking game yourself, or alternatively use a cipher to instantly skip this and save some time. Once you have completed this, you can either complete the mission, or I would advise you to just abort, as this will save time. Your new Technocyte Coda will now be spawned. You can use this green button in your navigation or your pause menu at any time to view the Technocyte menu. You can also enter this from the POM2 PC by pressing repair on the malware button. In this screen you can find multiple things like the Technocyte's vulnerabilities as well as resistances, and you can also see the disinfection bar, which you will need to get up to 100%. Then there are these two tabs to see rewards that you can get from either converting or vanquishing the Technocyte. In general, I would always advise vanquishing them, as this will reward you with the live Heartcells that you need to acquire the new Coda weaponry. However, if you have duplicate ephemeras, you could consider converting it and sell the Technocyte to other players for platinum. To get the disinfection meter to 100%, you need the correct antivirus mod, which you can access by going to the mod page of your Parasol, which you can find in the Technocyte menu, or by going to your arsenal. You can then get these new antivirus mods by playing the new bounty mission that's available on the bounty board in the Holvania Mall. Once you have a copy of each, you can begin your hunt. Only a single charge will be lost upon vanquishing your Technocyte, so you won't really need multiple copies of the antivirus mods to begin with. This system is fundamentally different from the other Lich systems in the following way. Instead of having to equip the antivirus mods in a certain order that needs to be correct, you only need to find one antivirus mod that you actually need. The quickest way to do this is to slot 3 different antivirus mods and test them. If these do not include the antivirus mod you need, swap out all 3 for 3 new ones and repeat until you find the antivirus mod that works. If RNG is against you, this will only take you a maximum of 3 tries to have cycled all the mods, after which you will have 100% chance to find the correct one you need. Then we have the potency mods, which you can get from killing tech rod enemies in any of the Holvania missions. These potency mods can be equipped after having found the correct antivirus mod. You can now equip the correct antivirus mod alongside 2 potency mods. These mods will either increase your disinfection bar by 15 or 10%. I would recommend you run one of the 15% ones, and then if you have it, the 10% one with a chance for extra Heartcells called Quick Correct. Now to the part where we actually spawn the Technocyte to test these mods and to increase the green bar. Missions marked with green stuff are the ones you want to run. I recommend doing exterminates and captures first, and then the survivals. Completing the first green mission will have a 25% chance to spawn the Technocyte. If it doesn't spawn, it increases by 25% all the way up to 100%. Each green mission completed will also reward 5% towards the green bar of disinfection. If the Technocyte spawns, kill it. I use Zephyr with slams as it trivializes the entire game. Here is the Zephyr build, and here is the Magistar build. Once you kill it, interact with one of them to test your mods or increase the disinfection meter. If you are in a survival with time left over after it spawned, just abort. If you are in an exterminate mission and extraction with enemies left to kill and your Technocyte spawn chance is at 50% or above, abort the mission and run it again. Keep repeating this cycle until you reach 100% disinfection, after which your Technocyte will flee to the Earth Proxima. Now go to your base and interact with the navigation. Go to the railjack map in the top right. Navigate to Earth and start the mission. Fly to a big speaker for enemies to start boarding, kill the enemies and destroy the hives, destroy the speaker with your railjack, fly towards the second speaker and repeat. Fly towards the stadium and leave your railjack to enter the stadium and shoot the screens that light up. Enter the arena. For the boss fight, I would recommend running Rolling Guard, using Revenant, or making sure you aim glide a bunch to avoid all of the lasers and other effects. Another tip is the Fast Rain Focus School with the Protective Sling passive. Try not to die. If you do, skill issue. Kill all waves of enemies and band members of the Technocyte and choose either to vanquish them or convert them. Use the SFH on the podium that spawns to fast travel back to your railjack. Interact with the navigation and go back to the dry dock of your dojo. Leave the dojo and you will now get an inbox message with your rewards. Go to Eleanor in the Holvania Mall and select Coda weapons to choose one of the available weapons. And that's everything you need to know. If you liked this quick no-nonsense guide, leave me a like and stay tuned for more. Bye. As always, thanks to all channel members for supporting the channel. If you are looking to become a member, please find the join button below the video.